Welcome back to the couch. You got yours truly, the man right here. We got Big Walton Gamble, Big Bink in the house this morning. And Corey somewhere doing some other festivities that he got to do this morning. That's why he ain't here. But anyway, Walt, I had a good weekend, Walt.
What you do?
I mean, I had a good weekend. Not so much you, but
I had no bad
I
weekend.
had a good weekend.
I had a good weekend, man.
Okay. Not so much you again, but I had a good weekend.
I had a good weekend.
Yeah, sure you did.
I sold my house. My mom moved out. Had a good weekend.
But you been sold your house. You sold your house 2 days, 3 days after you put it on sale.
Yeah, but,
so,
I got that check yesterday. Though, so yeah, it's a good weekend. Got that check yesterday. It don't all come together until you get that check.
so that means breakfast on you this morning.
She should have told me I'd have got you something. You hadn't done it. I got you Thursday.
Anyhow, man. So what all you do besides? So you just moving this weekend?
Yeah, I moved and hurried up and got to the house so I could watch the Super Bowl. That's it.
Which was a very good Super Bowl, by the way. But we're going to get to that in a minute.
It was all right.
We're going to get to that in a minute. I got a whole lot to say about it.
Me too. You know I was coming, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm going to come in with facts, not
No. I'm gonna come with facts.
Okay.
I'm gonna come with facts. I ain't gonna be that guy.
yeah, because you're coming with this conspiracy theory.
No. I'm gonna spit the facts.
Okay, spit the facts. We gonna see. You gonna spit the facts.
You can agree with it if you want.
Yeah, we gonna see. No, it's your opinion.
It's the right opinion.
It's the right opinion, huh?
Yeah. This is facts.
Okay. Okay.
Opinions are what I think. Facts are facts, Jack.
Okay, we gonna see in a minute if that is your opinion's facts or not.
Yep.
Anyhow, man.
You ain't gonna get no conspiracy theories.
Oh, because I've been hearing them, which I don't necessarily, believe in any of that stuff in sports.
That
but
one is true.
but anyway, man, my weekend, I put together a 15U 7-on-7 team that consisted of, half for the Texas High ninth graders, half for the TMS middle school 8th graders. And we went down to the port this Saturday and played in those 7-on-7. And man, I just say, man, my boys put on. They pretty much ran down through every team. Well, ain't no pretty much, they did. They ran down through every team. Come on, Donovan. Come on with that, Donovan. And we walked away, with the big trophy.
Victorious.
Yeah, I got a good group of boys. I never intended on like going somewhere like for a weekend and stay and all that good stuff. But the team that I have, I'm gonna have to take them somewhere.
Gotta go, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta take them somewhere big, and let them get at it. Because, man, the group I got, man, I think we can get at it with anybody.
I like
And
that.
I don't give a damn what it from.
Did Buddy go off? In the middle?
Yes, he did.
I figured he would.
His name Gerard Hopkins.
Yup.
He walked away with the tournament MVP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Man, that youngster, the Lord blessed that youngster with some talent.
Different.
Jesus. Some of the stuff that he was doing out there. I mean, and what he was doing out there with the 7-on-7, that's not something that he don't do out there when it really mattered, when he
Right.
pad it up, because he do the same.
He liked that either way.
Yes, he's gifted, very gifted. But a lot of guys on the team is gifted. That's why we was able to do what we able to do. So that's why I got to go somewhere
Oh, yeah.
to
So
see.
Y'all won all y'all games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I got to go somewhere to really see like what these kids made of.
Was the bootleggers there?
Yeah.
Y'all playing?
No, we didn't get a chance to. They got I guess put out before we did. We wanted ball. Ball didn't make it to us.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was he playing with?
He played with a team called LA Pride, but I'm about to yank him though. Because just yeah.
Man, use him right now.
I mean,
They
but
use him right.
no, they didn't at all. Man, he gonna come on home though.
Come on home.
Come on home.
Come on home.
Come on home. That's what he gonna do. He gonna come on home. Man, on the cool, there was a lot of teams from Texarkana, and besides the weather, man, it was a good tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides the weather, man, it was a good tournament. It was cold as hell out there,
Oh yeah.
but wet. But it was still a good tournament. You had teams from everywhere.
Everybody was competing.
Yeah. Man, the Texarkana brought back a few trophies. The 10U brought back a trophy. Of course, we did. I think the 8U brought back a trophy. Yeah.
So the last 2 times you done went down there, you done ran the board.
Yeah. And of course, we're gonna go somewhere a little bit further next month and see if I can do the same. But again, man, when I came back, my phone was blowing up. Man, I got kids calling from 2 hours away.
That's good.
Wanting to be a part of the team, but I was like, look here, I don't necessarily know if you can play.
Yeah.
Send me your highlights.
Send me your highlight tape.
Send me your highlights. And of course, they all coming down Sunday, so I can see them in person to see what they can do. Because I mean, ain't no point. I don't believe in carrying dead weight.
No.
So.
No.
And besides, now that I done actually seen them boys throughout a tournament, and it was a competition there. Again, Ball was there, but Ball didn't make it to us.
Right.
Actually, the team that we met up in the championship game was from Texarkana.
Really?
Yeah, it was Eric Poe now. And cause we ran down through them too.
Ran down through.
Yeah, but they're from Texarkana, so you had 2
that?
Texarkana teams, representing the finals.
What's that? What they called?
The Head Top Kings.
Top Kings.
Head Top Kings.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
But yeah, man, overall it was a good tournament, man. Again, if the weather was around 69 to 70, lower 70s, it would have been perfect.
Right.
Because you had a good group of talent there. You had, it wasn't no riff-raff coaches that was causing problems.
Right. That's always good.
Yeah, it was a good tournament put on. Shout out to Kevin Shaw. He didn't want to put it on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. But yeah, man, it was a nice weekend.
That's good.
Yeah.
2 Texarkana teams.
Oh my God, had it the bootleggers.
Mm-hmm.
They got this dude.
I heard about it.
He a tight end linebacker.
Heard about it.
Man, talking about somebody built.
Yeah, I heard about it.
God, dog. Say, dude.
They said he was a little Kelsey.
Yes.
I heard.
Am I lying? For him to be in the 8th grade, I mean, 9th or 8th, but he was 15. For him to be 15 years old, he was every bit of 215 plus, at least 215 plus, with a flat stomach that can move with the wind.
Oh, you go.
I wish I knew the kid's name, because that's a kid you keep up with to see how far he goes, because he had the size.
Right.
And if he continue to grow, that's what you call a D1 prospect.
Yeah.
It was several. It was something. I don't know where the kid was from. He was from Ruston. Another team from there. It was from team from Ruston there.
Louisiana.
Yeah. I had to walk up to that youngster. Hey man, youngster, you be a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to Cahill.
Mhm.
He said, "Dude, you should seen that kid."
Yeah.
He said he was little Travis Kelsey.
But he was. I mean, I'm not ain't gonna lie.
Was he 6 footer?
At least.
At least 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
That'd be
Thing
nice.
about it though, if he don't, grow taller to where he's gonna be like 6'4", play tight end, he can play linebacker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because our offense, when they had him on defense, that's kind of sort of like, even though there's like no linebacker positions, but that's
Right.
kind of sort of what he set up at.
Right.
And I guarantee you, he'll knock your head off.
Mm.
You can just tell certain kids, and then that
You
kid.
say you don't know his name?
No, I wish I knew it. I'm gonna find out though, because I just want to keep up with him because he got some talent.
Yeah, I need to see who that is. Do they film me on 707?
No, it was somebody out there, I believe, but I don't necessarily know they was filmed any of ours. I don't get caught up in all that.
I got you.
If you film, you film. You don't, you don't. That is my thing. I don't necessarily care.
Well, so they're gonna know who win it at the end.
Yeah, that's all. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Who hold the trophies up, not who getting filmed.
Yeah.
Because half the team that got film out there didn't get no trophy.
Right.
So at the end of the day,
for no reason.
yeah. So at the end of the day, who cares who getting film?
Yep.
I sure the hell don't.
Nothing but highlights.
That's it. Anyway, so shout out to those Showtimer boys for putting on this weekend. Man, Super Bowl Sunday. It went well for others. It didn't go so good for others. Meaning you on the other end to where it didn't go well. Before we get to the Super Bowl,
It wasn't bad.
before we get to the Super Bowl, what was your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
Nothing.
What?
Them commercials were weak, man.
What one?
What?
So if you was y'all up at halftime?
Did we what?
Was y'all up at halftime?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was one particular commercial was dope as hell,
Which one?
and I got mad as hell, and I think everybody's reaction was the same.
What?
That Tubi commercial.
Dude, I thought Trip had the remote.
Man,
Hey, man, give me that remote.
no, me like I'm watching and I seen that, so I get the cussing. I'm at somebody's house down there in Mandeville at Rayfield House, and I seen that like, man, who the hell got the damn remote? I said, man, then I went to cussing some other words that I can't say on air. But like, man, what the hell going on? Like, is this a Super Bowl? Like, how can somebody be messing this up right now?
Yes.
To come to find out, it was a goddamn commercial.
Yeah, I thought the baby had the remote.
Yeah, man, but that was a dope commercial. Just because it may not have been funny, but it was just the reaction that I'm sure 75% of the people that was watching had.
It got everybody in my living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for as far as that's why that was a good commercial because everybody reacted.
But everything else was bad.
Yeah, I didn't find anything else that was worth even talking about.
No.
At all. It wasn't some weird stuff, but
Weird.
But it was the first time in a long time the Super Bowl didn't have good commercials.
Yeah. And something else too, but I ain't gonna stir the pot on it.
Man, you crazy. You talking about the halftime show.
Trash.
No, hell it wasn't. Man, that woman was pregnant out there and she had a good catalog and she put on a good show, best she could being pregnant.
Yeah, that was trash. Give us something good, man.
That was good. That was good.
It was good.
And see, I saw a lot of people kind of body shame Rihanna. We talking about Rihanna. Now hold on, man. Let me get to. I ain't talking about you. I seen a lot of people try to body shame her, but not knowing that she was pregnant. Which is kind of crazy. Like she's pregnant, and these same women got 5 kids and 11 baby daddies. Because they don't know who the daddy is.
2 boyfriends.
Because they don't know who the daddy is. They got 5 kids, 11 baby daddy. They want to body shame Rihanna. Come on,
you
now.
know, I was just ready for her anyway, because it's Rihanna. But I thought she was gonna come out there and cut up. But when
she couldn't.
When I seen her, I was like, oh yeah, she pregnant.
Yeah,
she pregnant. I just knew she was gonna come out there and tear it up.
And of course, the Super Bowl. This was the 3rd most watched Super Bowl in history.
I seen that.
I think they had like 113 mil.
Mm-hmm. I seen that. I don't know which were the first 2. I saw that though.
It was the Patriots and somebody, and I can't think of the other one. Man, I'm not. Let me see. I know the Patriots and somebody, and then the other one. Hopefully it's still up. Yeah, here it is. The Seahawks and the Patriots.
I can see that.
That's the record.
I can see that.
They had 114. And then the other one, the Patriots again, but this one they walked down Atlanta.
Yep.
And of course this one.
So Tom, two of Tom's games.
Boy, I
Goat.
I know you was gonna say that.
So
but yeah.
Did you see what they did to
I mean, hey, hold on a minute. We skipped over something.
What?
We gotta go back. Offer alert, man. We had an offer alert.
Offer alert.
Yeah, man, we skipped over. We gotta go to offer alert, man. Man, shout out to Jalen Broyley over there at the Grove for getting an offer to the LSU Tigers.
It's a good offer.
Yeah, that's the youngest biggest offer to date, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's a good offer.
Yes, damn good offer. Of course, he got it for linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Linebacker. And of course, when I talked to him yesterday, I said, man, if you got that running back mess out of your head,
right,
you can be a 4 or 5-star linebacker. I said, you're not a running back. Mm-hmm. I've been preaching to this youngster for forever that he wasn't a running back.
I know you've been saying the last 2 seasons for sure.
Yes, because I've been telling him, like, man, you're not a running back. You're a linebacker.
Right.
I understand you got people telling you great at it, whatever, but that's not you.
Right.
You are a linebacker.
Yeah.
You got to have certain type of things to be, that legit running back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I just feel like his body and his style of play suited better to play linebacker.
Correct. In
which I stand corrected. Mm-hmm. Because I've been screaming that from day one.
Yeah.
So apparently I knew what I was talking about. And of course, man,
I do this little show. You don't know what you're
but
oh, that's funny.
And of course, that's what he said yesterday, that I was the only one that's been telling him he needs to switch positions.
You have been saying that for a while.
Yeah. I mean, it take more than being a running back, just to be able to, just because you can make a pocket and run straight.
Yes.
It take other type of tools to be that running back. But the tools, he had all the tools in the world to be a 5-star linebacker.
Correct.
So they don't tell him like where his recruitment would be if he would have been focusing on being an All-American linebacker versus being an All-American running back.
Focusing on your craft.
But he got it now. It don't take that one for all the other ones to start following him, because he already had offers anyway. But when your biggest one is for a position that the opposite of what you been this household name of, it lets you know, hey, this is what you should have been.
Because I don't think people understand how hard it is to be a D1 running back.
No, man, it's a whole lot of the things that people overlook that I wouldn't necessarily wasn't. Again, just because you big doesn't mean anything. It take other things to be. And keep in mind, could he go play running back somewhere? Yes. But those guys at the P5 and the SEC type levels, it's a little bit different.
Oh yeah.
You got to have everything lined up for you.
Yep.
But again, he got the offer for linebacker, and we all know the dude, he'll come down and thump you.
Yeah, he'll put his head in the hole.
Yeah, again, he got nice size.
Yep.
So, hey, I think he'll get a few more from the bigger schools for that particular position.
And maybe some of these other schools that already offer him for that position.
Yeah, again, that to me, that's more suiting in a natural position for him than trying to tote the ball.
Agreed.
And you can play longer.
Yep.
You can play longer playing linebacker than you can toting that rock.
Yes, sir.
So that's always a plus too.
You can take it a lot longer giving it than taking it.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
Man.
So shout out to him for getting that offer.
Oh, yeah.
That big offer. That's a big offer.
Mm-hmm.
A damn good offer. They got Deion the first week of the season.
Who, LSU?
Uh-huh.
Do they?
Yeah, I believe so. They gonna dog him too.
That. No. Hold on.
LSU was looking good towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
And had a bunch of young like that freshman, Perkins. It wasn't no freshman doing what he was doing.
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, that's a first round draft pick in the making already. If he don't get hurt.
Facts.
Because that youngster is good.
Yeah, he look good.
Yeah, he was because he was number one linebacker in the country, and it shows.
No, they don't play them next year.
Who, they don't?
Mm-mm.
I saw some. I thought I saw some on Facebook yesterday. They had a TikTok one.
TCU. No, they played TCU first game of the year.
That's what I meant to say. TCU.
September 2nd.
That's why I don't know why I'm tripping.
I was gonna say, dang, he gonna jump
Nah,
into
nah,
the fire
it
like
was
that?
purple. I just remember purple. And I was assuming it was LSU, but it's right at TCU.
I was like, who he gonna jump in that fire quick?
Anyhow, shout out to Jalen Broyler over there at the Grove for getting that real big offer.
Congratulations.
No doubt. Now let's get back to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday. So, I mean, you had a team
I did.
that was in it.
Yep.
So how do you feel about it? Before I get my opinion.
Man, I felt like they took a really good game and ruined it. I do. I'm just saying. It ain't about the L, man.
Hey,
It ain't about the L, man.
I wasn't ruined. Help me understand. How was the game
man.
ruined?
You know that was weak.
I don't know
man.
anything.
That was weak.
How was it ruined?
That call at the end of the game was about as weak as that call they called on Cincinnati last year in the Super Bowl with Cooper Kupp coming across the middle in the red zone, man.
So you saying
don't ruin a good game.
Hey, so
Don't ruin.
okay,
a good
so
game.
let's talk about it then. Since you want to talk about it, you see about that play they called holding.
I didn't. Yeah, that was bad, man.
You talking about that play?
Yes, you know what I'm talking about because you.
Yeah,
come on,
but it wasn't a hold.
It wasn't a hold.
I mean, it was a hold.
No way.
If the man that did it said it was a hold,
He need to go back to New York.
it was a hold
He need to go back to New York
because it was a hold.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, that was a hold clear as day. And if you want to be honest,
No, it wasn't.
like y'all had a key down, a key play. Well, go ahead and finish your theory of the game.
Come on.
Y'all had a key down. Y'all got a first down off a catch that wasn't even a catch,
Which one?
but they gave it to y'all.
Which one?
That tight end when he called toward the sideline.
Because they made that bad call on Devontae.
That was
Was that a catch?
which one?
When Jalen hit him for 40, and they called it incomplete.
No, it wasn't a catch.
That wasn't no catch.
Nope.
Come on, man.
And then so
Well, I'm thinking they're gonna let us play.
so when it was when the Chiefs was 3rd-and-8, 3rd-and-9, and clear that guy would have got a first down. When old boy grabbed his hands went behind his back, they clear that was pass interference.
behind his back.
Yes, he grabbed his arm and janked it, so he couldn't reach out and grab the ball. Clear, that's pass interference. They throw a flag on that.
That's assault. I mean, did they call a flag?
They didn't call a flag on that.
Did they call a flag when-
So that would have been
Did they
a
call
first down. Instead, they had to punt the ball
Did they call a flag when Jalen fumbled the football?
because they want to fumble.
He almost pulled his helmet off the top of his head. What are you
Hold on a minute, you
talking
talking about when he
about?
fumbled the ball? Yeah, that was a fumble.
It was a face mask.
No, it wasn't. He fumbled the ball
All right.
before anybody touched him. You didn't realize that? He fumbled the ball trying to.
What you call that?
That was after the ball was already
Come
out.
on, man.
The ball was already out.
Come on, man.
The ball was already out.
Come on, man.
He fumbled. Come on, he
Come
fumbled
on,
that
man.
football way before anybody touched
Stop,
him.
man.
Nobody even touched him when he fumbled.
Face mask.
Nobody touched him when he fumbled.
My thing is this: if you was gonna let all that other stuff go, come on, man. That's the weakest thing I ever seen.
Shout out to
in
that
my
ref
life.
making that correct call.
You right. Shout out to him.
Shout out to that ref.
They wasn't gonna let.
They could have called another
they
call
wasn't
on
gonna
y'all.
let Pat lose 2 years in a row.
They could have called another call on y'all that would have been key.
What?
When y'all guy ran in there with his head down on the crown of his helmet. He clocked the old boy though.
Okay, and
He clocked him.
Hey, you could say the same thing in the third quarter on 4th and 1.
Hey,
when we got that.
he clocked
He
him.
jumped over the top of the stack, hit Jalen right in his mouth with the top of his helmet.
He clocked him.
Just let him play.
And
Just let
it
him play.
wasn't no flag. It could have been. It wasn't because he did hit him in the crown of his helmet.
It's all good.
But hey, whoever that safety was, he had 2 last names.
He liked that, ain't
He was coming down laying some
he?
wood
Hey, he liked that.
because he popped 10.
Hey, he liked that. He liked that.
He popped 10.
He's like that.
But anyway,
It was a good game.
I think the game was called fair.
I don't, but it's cool.
The game was called fair.
I won't say it wasn't called fair.
Now it
but
ain't
you
the
don't-
ref's fault that
don't-
y'all was up 10 points and you
don't-
got walked down. That's
I mean,
y'all's fault.
I mean, that's cool.
So that was the ref's fault too.
I mean, that's fine. Call it what you want. You
I mean,
can say it's
was
walk
y'all
down.
up 10 or not?
Yeah, we was up 10.
And y'all lost by 3. So y'all got walked down.
I mean, that's fine.
So that's not the ref's fault.
That's fine. They knew not to put that ball back in Jalen's hands.
I mean,
that.
as a coach,
Horrible call done.
as a coach, that's what the coach is supposed to do. When that youngster,
Horrible call.
when that player could have easily scored, but he slid before he got to the end zone, even though him being in the books for scoring a touchdown was
Horrible
probably
call.
been his highlight for himself, but he thought about the team and slid down as he should to keep the clock going because y'all didn't have no more timeouts.
Well,
that was
fine.
an excellent play by that kid.
They got saved on an uncatchable ball. Period.
No, that ball was that ball was extremely catchable.
Man, he threw that ball 15 yards over that dude's head.
That ball was extremely catchable.
And that's why they
If that guy didn't grab him and slow him down from his route, he could have caught that ball.
Who you think he was throwing to? Johnson?
He could have caught that ball.
Johnson, man.
He could have caught that ball.
Run that ball down.
He could have caught that ball.
Man, stop that.
But I will say this though, the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line, they a bunch of bullies. Anytime it was 4th and 1,
yeah, we're gonna go get that.
they knew what, and they couldn't stop it.
We ran it on 3rd and 1.
Yeah, man, they just quarterback sneak and they pushed everybody 3 yards back.
We a couple pieces. We one piece away.
Nah, y'all got the pieces. Y'all just got it.
But you gotta think we got the number 10 pick.
Yeah, but now y'all not know pieces away. Y'all got the pieces on that team now.
We got to get a linebacker done.
Bad. No, but you can't say y'all one piece away.
We need a linebacker.
One piece away and y'all hit number 1 defense. One piece away. Now y'all hit number 2 defense. The 1 piece away and y'all hit number 1 offense. That's not no pieces away.
Yeah, we need a linebacker.
Y'all there.
Our linebacker play is very bad.
Y'all there. But look here, man. You was hating on the youngster Friday.
Who?
He go by the name of Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Jalen had a better performance, so it doesn't matter.
Last time I checked, Patrick Mahomes.
Last time I checked, you better look at them numbers in that quarterback rating.
But here's the thing, though.
You better look.
We gonna go with it.
I don't care.
We gonna go with it. So
don't matter.
So we gonna go with it. We gonna go with it.
We know that.
Mahomes, he was 21 for 27, 182, and 3 touchdowns.
It's horrible.
Actually, it's not.
Well, you just got on Jalen the other day that it was bad.
Yeah, because he didn't have no touchdowns with it. Mahomes had 3.
Rushing?
I'm talking about passing.
Here we go.
He had 3 touchdowns.
No one cares about East Texas Mahomes.
And another thing, when he took that ball in and ran on that limp ankle, like he was hobbled the whole game.
Yeah, that ankle. Yeah.
No, he was hobbled. He was hobbled.
Yeah.
Like he was running. His face expression was showing.
I hear you.
The fact that he was hurt.
I want to know what he got during halftime.
Like they all get.
That's what I want to know.
Like they all get.
I want to know what he got during halftime.
Here's the thing, man. You seen greatness, dude. Greatness.
Yeah, I did.
This dude, because so we say he been in the league for 6 years. But actually,
hey,
since he's been a starter for 5 years.
Let's not hype up nothing.
That's not nothing.
Comparison.
I just did. No, Jalen Hurts played a hell of a performance. Like he put on. Like shout out to him.
Yeah, but y'all was talking down on him that he wasn't nothing.
No, I was saying
all
that,
you got to do is make him throw the ball.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, he did.
I just said that y'all was saying he was hot, and I was like, how could he be hot? And he threw for 121 last week. That's not a hot performance.
So what did he do in the Super Bowl?
He did what he's supposed to do.
Can I see it? Can I hear the numbers?
Yeah, 27 for 38, for 304 and a touchdown. With 15 carries, 70 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Like
MVP performance.
No, that's MVP. Yeah, MVP hands down.
Performance.
They probably should have gave him to him anyway, even though he took that layoff.
Sure.
Because that's an MVP performance.
They don't want to see Jalen be great though.
No, I can't say that. Mahomes was Mahomes. That key, that down when it was whatever it was, and he ran down the field for about 30, 40 yards. That was key on a bum ankle.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That one piece I told you.
What's that?
That linebacker we did. Because a good linebacker don't let that happen.
I'm just saying.
What's up, boy from San Francisco? Williams or with the dreads? It's real good.
I ain't talking about. I can't.
He don't let that happen. Greenlaw don't let that happen.
Well, anyway, they. Hey, Chris Looney, you correct. Their punt return hurt also. When Tony.
Tony. Yeah, that was a good punt return.
Yeah, he went one way, and he had a wall of blockers the other way.
He did.
That was smart on how he read the field, because all the Eagles players all on one side. So yeah, that was a damn good return.
He took advantage of that horrible punt.
A damn good return.
Yes, sir, we do.
But anyway, man, you got to give it to Mahomes. Mahomes been in the league for
the
league. Come on now, you got to.
I don't.
Mahomes been in the league for 6 years. The first year he didn't play. He sat. He took over when Alex Smith had left. He took over. This man done been in the AFC Championship 5 years in a row. 2 Super Bowls, 2 MVPs as a starter.
Yeah.
for his first 5 years as a full-time starter.
He's supposed
Dude,
to.
that ain't greatness. I don't know what greatness
He's
is.
supposed to.
What you mean he's supposed to?
He's supposed to do that.
How so?
He's supposed to do that.
No other quarterback done that.
He's supposed to do that. He got.
Tell me a quarterback in his first 5 years.
He got blessed with a lot
starting.
of weapons coming in the NFL. He's supposed to do that.
Okay, well, a lot of quarterbacks do.
No,
A lot of quarterbacks do.
he got blessed with some very good.
I mean,
weapons.
people thought that youngster was going to be dismissed because he lost Tyreek Hill. And this was the best season he had. And Tyreek Hill didn't play. This dude, he got Kelsey. That was the only 1,000-yard receiver he had. He still threw for 5,200 yards.
That's good.
Man, we witnessed greatness of a young man.
I didn't witness no greatness.
Sunday night. That was greatness.
They was trying to compare him to what? To Peyton?
Man, how can you not do his first 5 years as a starter? The dude is a 2-time MVP.
That's good.
And a 2-time Super Bowl champ and a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Now, in the first 5 years, anybody take that career for the first 5 years as a starter.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Ain't no other quarterback done that. Mm-hmm. So how's it not greatness?
I mean, that's great for you. It ain't great for me.
It ain't great for you because he did that to your team.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not. It's okay not to be okay.
No, it's okay.
Well, it's okay not to be
We're
okay.
gonna get our league back.
It's okay not to be okay.
Hopefully, we'll be back again.
Yeah, y'all will be back.
Easily.
Y'all will be back. I mean, but here's the thing though. He ain't going nowhere either though.
That's fine.
He is the best player in the NFL.
He's supposed to be. He's the
best player in the NFL.
He's supposed to get that far every year.
Why? Why is he supposed to?
Come on, man.
No, why is he supposed to?
Come on, man.
So he's supposed to win MVP too, huh?
No, he did that.
So why is he supposed to be that?
Come on, man.
No, you said he's supposed to be there. Like why?
Come on, man.
So the other teams in that division don't count.
You said it. I didn't.
So they don't count.
You said it. I didn't.
So the fact that Joe Burrow and a bunch don't count.
2 years.
And he
beat him and he put him out the first year.
Yeah, that's true. But so Joe's supposed to be there instead of him?
No, I didn't say that.
So who else on that side? Who else on that side?
Who?
AFC.
Tell me.
I'm asking. Is Baltimore over there?
Yeah. But they're not deadly till they get Lamar some help, so there's that off the list.
So,
am I wrong?
No, I feel you.
I
feel you.
Okay. I ain't trying to take nothing away from him. That's good for him. But you telling me that was a Super Bowl MVP performance from Pat?
Yes.
With that?
He had 3 touchdowns.
What was his numbers?
I gave him already.
180 yards.
182 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a good performance.
I hear you.
A good performance.
What about Josh
Allen? And he had 6 carries
Josh
for 44
Allen ain't
yards.
done nothing.
He had 6 carries for 44 yards. Now the Buffalo Bills, they legit team.
Josh Allen hadn't done anything.
No, but they're a legit team.
Nothing.
They're a legit team. Now you can't say that
They've done
Patrick
nothing.
Mahomes put on a show. He averaged 7.3 yards a carry, toting the ball
That's good.
to go with 3 touchdowns.
That's good.
His quarterback rating was 96.
That's good.
That's damn good.
That's good.
So what are we talking about here?
Hey, I'm just saying.
So what are we talking about here? So we don't compare the two, right? Do you know what your quarterback rating was? 79.7.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, 96 is greater than 79.
Last time I checked, Jalen Hurts is sitting at number 2 for the highest quarterback
Last
rating
time I checked,
in an NFL Super Bowl all time.
Last time I
You want to
checked,
see it?
I can see right here pretty good. 79.7 is not greater than 96.4.
Hey, yo, airdrop on Donald. Yeah, here.
So, but
We're not gonna argue this.
It's right here.
We're not gonna argue
96.4
We're not
versus
gonna argue facts.
70, whatever he had. So which one's better?
Where you at, Donald?
So
We're not gonna argue
So
it.
the QB rating, once your numbers go lower, that means better. I thought the higher numbers, the higher your rating was.
I got you. Here you go. I ain't gonna argue with you.
You can't argue with what's facts. The man had 96.4 QB rating. Your guy had a 79.
Here, you want me to blow it up some more?
Come on now, Wild. Like the numbers.
Hey, I'm giving it. There's your highest Super Bowl performing quarterback ratings ever, right there.
But that's incorrect. I don't know where you got your facts from. That's incorrect.
There it goes.
Because clearly,
There it goes.
quarterback rating is 79.7.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
That is off of.
hey, this off ESPN. It clearly states
Hey,
79. What they say?
That's from
79,
PFF.
but I'm gonna go with ESPN.
Come on, my boy. Okay. I hear you.
79.7.
That's fine, man.
Is what ESPN have them.
I hear you.
I guarantee you, I can go to CBS and then
fine.
Fox,
You
and
good.
now I'm gonna
Go
have
to 'em.
79.7,
Go to him.
and Patrick Mahomes is still gonna be 96.4.
I hear you.
So my understanding is Pac-Man eats up the 96.4.
That's fine.
So-
Horrible performance.
But apparently not. His QB rating was higher than your guy.
I hear you.
Apparently not. His 3 touchdowns was more than what your guy had.
Hell, I can throw 10 completions and 3 red zone touchdowns and get 120 point something quarterback rating.
Yeah,
you can.
Yeah,
you can.
You
can.
can't take away the performance the
I'm
youngster
not
put
taking
on.
away nothing, but don't act like he just went out there and threw a hell of a performance.
He did. That was a hell of a performance.
He didn't.
That was one hell of a
He
performance.
didn't.
He's Patrick Mahomes.
He did
y'all,
not.
Y'all was up 10 points.
Man, if an MVP,
Y'all was up 10 points.
If a Super Bowl MVP, if all he has to have is 180 passing yards and 3 touchdowns from the red zone, then hell, the MVP.
I think
ain't
a
worth
coach
very much.
would take 3 touchdowns.
It ain't worth very much.
3 touchdowns from any
Jeez.
quarterback.
It ain't
From
worth
any
very
quarterback.
much.
Your quarterback can throw 3.
Huh?
Your quarterback threw 1.
That's fine. That's fine. He threw 1 touchdown, rushed for 3, and a 2-point conversion. That's fine.
So again,
Almost threw for what?
again,
320?
304.
Okay.
Again, Patrick
Just
Mahomes
saying.
had a good performance.
No, he didn't. Stop, Donnie.
He did Patrick Mahomes type things
Stop.
with a bum leg.
Stop.
With a bum leg. I can
hear you.
imagine when he was fully healthy.
People couldn't wait to use that bum leg, man.
Because he had one.
That's crazy.
Like, that's facts.
That's fine. And he fumbled. That's cool. Well, I think it was his first fumble
Hey,
all year.
hey, Rice. It was a scoop and score too, by the way.
It was.
It was a scoop and score
It
fumble.
was.
But he still had.
Shout out to Kansas City defense.
But he still had.
I can tell you that.
But he still had a.
I hear you.
Hurt still had a hell of a performance.
I know he did.
He had a hell of a performance taking that L though.
That's fine.
He had a hell of a performance taking that L.
That's fine. He took the L.
He did.
He will take it.
You ain't got no choice but to take it.
We'll take it and come back with
You ain't got no choice but to take it. And like you can return it with your receipt.
Hey, we'll go get it. And
No,
come
you
back
gotta
with
take it. You ain't getting a receipt for this.
That's fine. I ain't worried.
hey,
That's fine. Good job.
yeah, damn good job.
Good job.
But hey, Walt, you don't like to give nobody. You don't like to give them no props, man. It's okay though, It's okay. And no, see, going into the game, you said Friday that they had a better overall team, even though you couldn't tell me what they had better overall.
So the Eagles won a better overall team?
No, because everything went overall because they had Patrick Mahomes.
I got you.
Patrick Mahomes is the best player in the league. That's why he got 2-time MVP.
Okay.
Y'all don't have no MVPs.
That's fine.
Patrick Mahomes is MVP.
I hear you.
So overall, they got Patrick Mahomes.
I got you.
So either way it goes, Walt, Patrick Mahomes, just Mahomes, y'all.
I got you.
No, and that's to keep it real. That quote unquote sack leader defense of this year. Mm-hmm. Your defense,
Come on.
the line kept them intact. Patrick Mahomes didn't get sacked not one time. He had a bum leg.
That's true.
So apparently, that great of defensive line y'all have, those blitzes y'all do from this angle, that angle, y'all weren't too sharp at it because he wasn't touched not one time.
That's okay too. That's still the best defense you ever seen.
No, the best defense I ever seen, they win Super Bowl. Yeah. If they're the best defense you ever seen, you win the game.
I feel you on that.
So how could y'all be almost broke the record for the NFL sacks as a team and get to the Super Bowl and then sack them not one time?
Be like that sometime.
So where's y'all fools go?
I don't know, was it?
I'm asking, where's y'all defense fools go because they didn't get to a hobble Mahomes not one time.
Stop, dude.
No, that's. I mean,
Don't.
Kansas City had more sacks than y'all did.
Don't gas us. They had what, one?
One more. One is greater than 0.
Dude, try to gas something up today.
They had more sacks.
Dude, try
than
to
y'all
gas
did.
something up that don't need gas in it, man.
Did they have more sacks? Yes or no?
Stop.
They had 1. Y'all had 0, so they had 1.
Stop.
So I'm coming with facts. This is not no opinion.
Man.
This is facts.
Stop, man.
The facts of it is they had more sacks than y'all.
Stop, man.
So how does a team that's supposed to be the
them
NFL
boys
team
almost
sack leader of the
Them boys
season?
almost had 100 sacks on the season. Stop, man.
Yeah, and had 0 in the Super Bowl.
That's fine. It's okay.
So you already applaud yourself by
okay.
having all those sacks in the season,
And 80%,
and then none
80%
in Super
of
Bowl.
those sacks came from a 4-man rush.
Okay,
okay.
that 4-man rush didn't get to the quarterback
That's fine.
in Super Bowl, but
That's
they got to
fine.
y'all.
That's fine.
They got to y'all though,
Hey, one time.
and y'all supposed to be the best offensive line,
Hey,
but they got to y'all.
it's okay.
Really, they didn't just get to him. They kind of ran him out of bounds.
I know.
So went out of the sack.
I know. He lost a yard.
Yeah,
to the sideline,
yeah.
And that's counted as a sack. That's
Yes.
the only reason why. Good try, though.
Hey, but in the stack book they
Good
got a
try.
sack.
That's fine. It don't matter. Good try.
I don't know, Walt. I just believe, that I'm sure as the game was going on, especially when y'all was up 10 points, you were doing a whole bunch of hollering. Talking about we like that.
We are like that.
Now y'all was like that.
We are like that.
Well, you can't say you like that and you lost.
That's fine. We'll be back next year.
They all say that.
No, we will, though.
I mean, they all say that.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, a whole lot of things has to come in place in order for a team to get
As
back.
long as we have the likes of the Cowboys and people of that nature with us, we'll be back.
So anyway, Walt. So how was you feeling when y'all was up 10? You was pretty confident, huh?
Nah.
Come on now, Walt.
Nah.
Walt, you was
Never.
already. Walt, you already thought y'all was gonna dog them in a way.
I said 10 points.
You like 10 points, a lot of points in football.
I said 10 points.
No, what I'm saying is when you left out of here Friday, Walt, you was extremely confident in your team
I am.
was gonna take over that
I was
game.
confident in my team.
So you can't tell me.
Very, very confident in my team.
So you can't tell me when
What's
y'all was
wrong
up
with that?
when y'all was up 10.
What's wrong with that?
You wasn't saying we got
Nah.
this. You was celebrating already.
Nah.
Yeah, you were. You were trying to smoke one of them cigars before the game was over.
No, I wouldn't. Heck no.
Yeah. Y'all was celebrating. All you Eagles fans.
We knew,
All you
we knew
Eagles
they-
fans.
We knew they was going to go.
Henry
in.
Benton.
No.
All these Eagles.
No.
He's one. Marcus Franklin. He's another. They was all super excited when y'all was up 10 points.
No.
Because y'all thought y'all had it in the bag.
We knew he was going to come back out and give us a game.
Because y'all knew, because he's that guy.
That's fine.
He's that guy.
We knew he was going to go take something he had no business taking and come back out.
He's that guy. But that's besides the point.
I hear you.
Y'all was up, and I'm sure every Eagles fan across
Y'all
the
were
country,
up double digits going in. Dude, it was 10 points.
across the country
was 10
was
points.
in Super Bowl. Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Man, stop.
It
was 10
10 points in football is a lot.
Man, Tom came back from 25,
What was the point spread on that game?
26, 2.5.
Which way?
Eagles.
Oh, so y'all was a favorite.
2.5. It's all right, man. It's not.
You know
that
what?
big of a deal.
For Andy Reid to have, 2 Super Bowls, and then the last one,
Andy Reid ain't.
and then the last one, he beats his former team that thought he wasn't good enough. I know for Andy Reid, that hasn't been a feeling that was like,
What you mean the former team that didn't think he was good enough? He couldn't get the job done.
because apparently he could. He got the job done there.
Well, he didn't get it done.
He
in
got the
Philly.
job done there. He's a 2-time Super Bowl winning champ,
He didn't get it done in Philly.
and he beat his former team like he beat
Couldn't
him.
get it done in Philly.
That man is one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Couldn't get it done in Philly.
And guess what though?
And I think he went with T.O.
As long as he got Mahomes, that man's could very well win a few more.
Yeah, we'll see. We're coming back for it, though.
Well, you take Mahomes, you take Hurts. Mahomes is always greater than Hurts.
That's fine.
He's the best quarterback in the league, Walt.
That's good for him.
He's the greatest player in the league, Walt.
No, he's not the greatest player in the
He
league.
is the greatest player in the league. There's nobody better than Mahomes in the league.
Man.
What?
Man.
No, he is the greatest player in the league.
Okay. I mean, if that's what you think. You can manscape him. That's up to you.
Hey, he's the greatest player in the league.
That's fine. If that's what you want.
Wow, you even said when Tyreek Hill left, you one of the ones who said Mahomes did all that because he had Tyreek.
No, I said Mahomes was really good because he had Tyreek and a whole bunch of weapons.
So Tyreek gone.
That's actually what I said.
Tyreek gone. So okay, besides Kelsey, name another receiver that was like a premier receiver. Name one that he has besides Kelsey.
Juju caught some good.
No, I
balls
said
Sunday.
premier. a number one guy like a Jamar Chase.
And Juju caught some big balls Sunday. That's his number one receiver.
No, I know. I said give me one guy that's like a top 10 receiver off that football team outside of Kelce. He plays tight end.
What you mean?
Does he have that one guy like he had with Tyreek Hill? Tyreek Hill was a top 10 receiver. He doesn't have that now, Walt.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He got a bunch of secondary players.
We seen Sunday.
1B players. He ain't got no 1A player. He got 1Bs.
Let's not hype him up more than what he is.
No, he got 1B players.
When you say
how can you hype him up than what he is? He's a 2-time Super Bowl champ. He's a 2-time NFL MVP within 5 years for being a starter. That's not hyping up nothing. That's hyping up what the reality is.
I'm not gonna hype that shit up he did Sunday. It wasn't special.
Hey,
there was nothing special about what he did Sunday.
Man, anybody watching seen that performance.
If they want to compare him to the Sheriff, then I guess you can compare him now. Because his performance was about as bad as the Sheriff's performance when he won his last one in Denver. So,
they talking about Juju. Juju had 53 yards.
That's fine.
53.
How many touchdowns?
0.
Okay. So, he got, 2 touchdowns from Kelce?
1.
Okay, where the other 2 come from?
From no names.
Okay. In the red zone?
Yep.
Okay. Moving on to other news. There was nothing special about that performance.
How you figure?
It wasn't.
How you figure, though? That's 3 touchdowns.
I hear you.
3 touchdowns.
Jalen had 4.
Yeah. But he lost, though, Walt.
That's fine.
He lost. Now, he had a great performance.
Henry,
but here's the thing, though.
We'll take the L. We'll take the L, man.
He had a great performance. But that one play
ran that trash route, sat in that man lap to try to get
that
a hold
one play.
Call.
That one play he did. I mean, it's everybody. You take that fumble away, we talking about a different score.
Yeah, you do.
So so that factors in to his performance too.
That's cool. That fumble, that's cool.
Yes.
And as soon as he got back on the field, he went right back down there and scored again.
Yeah, but they lost by 3 points.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine. Like they lost by 3 points.
They'll
do a scoop and score.
Cool.
So take that scoop and score away.
Off a face mask.
That wasn't a face mask.
I showed you the picture.
No, look at he fumbled the ball prior to him being touched. A matter of fact, you want to make a wage on that?
No need.
No,
I showed you the picture.
No, you want to make a wager on that? I can show you the video.
Do
you want to make a wager on that? Yes or no?
If you want to make a wager on something, make a wager on how they keep, like Skip said yesterday, they keep trying to freeze this video with his hand on his back looking like a hole.
No, you got to freeze it. You can't. You can see where the kid got slowed down.
Stop, man. He sat in the dude's lap.
No, you can see where the kid got slowed. He pulled him twice.
No, he didn't.
He pulled him twice.
Stop, man.
You talking about video footage don't lie. You can see it twice.
That dude didn't throw that ball till it touched the back of the end zone, man. It's okay, bro. We coming back. Jalen gonna get his dub.
You saying they coming back as if
he gonna get his dub against Mahomes.
You saying they coming back, right? As if the 49ers going somewhere. As if Mahomes just retired.
No, I'm talking about we gonna come back to get that from him. We're gonna get our league back.
I mean, but when though? You're like the 49ers ain't coming back.
I'm not worried about the 49ers.
But you should be.
Why?
Because they a team that's coming back with and that next time y'all see them,
the piece that made them great is gone.
And they won't have
the piece that made them great is gone.
We talking about defense coordinator.
He's gone.
Do you realize they were just as good as the defense coordinator they had before him? You realize that, right?
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So not to say the players are still there. And
they were great with the defensive coordinator they had before him.
Yes.
Not at the Super Bowl.
They was great with the defensive coordinator, which now is the head coach now.
Oh. So
yeah.
He ain't too great. Ain't at that ship.
But yeah, but y'all got there. Okay, so you happy y'all got run up. Congratulations for being run up.
That's fine.
Being run up.
I didn't ask for no congratulations.
Congratulations for being run up.
That's fine, man.
So you're no different than anybody else who got beat in playoffs.
That's fine.
You just prolonged your loss.
That's fine. If that's the way you want to look at it.
You just prolonged your loss, man. That's all. But you acting like we gonna get our league back as if the 49ers ain't gonna be back.
I don't care about the 49ers.
The 49ers, if 49ers ain't had no 4th-string quarterback, the story would have been different.
Okay.
You like lucky y'all made a 49ers team.
And if it didn't rain,
with the 4th-string defense, with a quarterback.
And if it wasn't raining today, I'd be able to go out and do some more.
No, you know what I'm saying is true. You know, they had a 4th-string quarterback.
Okay.
But man, I ain't no 49ers fan. I'm glad they didn't get there. Okay. So,
I hear you.
And of course,
Big 7.
You know,
I hear you.
Well, like
it don't bother me, man.
I just need you to say Patrick Mahomes does.
No, he didn't.
But he did.
Do anything.
Kind of like his daddy say. What did daddy say after the game?
I can't say that.
Hey, what did daddy say?
I know.
He said, when Dad said, yeah, we smoking on that Philly. What'd he say?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't know what he said.
Yeah. Look it up. So that's what they did.
His daddy about as annoying as his wife and his brother. So I don't know.
Hey, his daddy said he's smoking on that Philly.
Hey, that's good. I don't care.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Like, I know. How does it feel though? Y'all were that close. Y'all were that close. And you was up 10 points. You was like, Lord, I know we got this.
Good.
And the Lord, yeah, that's what he said, Hooper. and y'all got that rug pulled up underneath you.
I ain't worried about him.
Like, wow, they pull that rug underneath your feet, Walt.
Hey, it's okay, man.
Well, you saying it's okay, Walt. It's okay not to be okay. Well, it's okay not to be okay, Walt. You know, if you're not okay, it's okay.
I'm fine.
Well, you're not fine.
I am very fine.
Well, you're not fine, and I understand why.
That's
like,
fine. It's okay, bro.
I understand y'all made the Super Bowl.
We look good.
Yeah, in the loss.
In the last 6 Super Bowls, we've been twice and won one. That's okay.
Last Super Bowl, what? Y'all been twice and won one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
In the last 6 years, that's not bad.
what have you did lately? You lost.
We won though. We went.
Yeah, in 17.
That's fine.
But y'all lost.
In the last 6 years,
But y'all lost.
Last 6 years, we've been twice and won one. You
But
can't beat that.
anybody talking about that one y'all won 6 years ago?
I'm just saying that's
The
good.
one they talking about now was the one that was played Sunday.
Hey, that's fine.
And when y'all played Sunday, y'all didn't win. Y'all took a L.
It's okay.
So, man, I understand you hurt.
I'm not hurt.
You are. It's okay.
I'm not hurt.
See, that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with grown men. Grown men is not willing to show their emotions.
I'm not hurt. It's okay.
It's okay to show your emotions.
It's okay.
It's okay to show your emotions.
Okay. I'm not hurt.
But you are.
I'm not. Not even a tiny bit.
Yeah, and see, what you're doing now is called a mask. You got a mask on, and you're gonna cry in the truck.
I'm not gonna cry in the truck.
We already did.
No, I didn't.
So you trying to tell me when the game hit 0, you wasn't mad?
Nope.
Come on now, Walt. He is like Walt. You lying now, Walt. You was mad because you probably called all your fellow Eagles fans.
My fellow Eagles fans.
Yeah, whoever
I don't know, but like 3.
And with the crying about that call.
No.
But which it was a legit call. Shout out to that ref for making the correct call.
We know how the game got won. It's all good.
And why do people, when somebody lose, when something like that happened, which was a holding call, why do people come with this conspiracy theory about they wanted such and such to win?
That's what it was.
NFL ain't rigged. Teams that win are the teams that's supposed to win.
I hear you.
Not because what's that Illuminati? Not nigga no Illuminati. Yeah. And it ain't nothing like that. The team that wins is supposed to win because they outplay the other team.
It sure did look like that Cooper Kupp call from last year, though. I'm just
Okay. So since you was talking about Jordan, right? Mm-hmm. So when Jordan shot that game-winning shot, when he pushed Russell, and shot that ball, so that wasn't no push off. They didn't call it.
Hey.
So Illuminati wanted the Bulls win that game.
He had to hit the shot still, didn't he?
That was a good comeback.
He had to hit the shot still.
Anyway.
I know it was.
See, you even got old school talking about the fix was in.
Who? Mr. Gray?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Austin? Yeah, it was Mr. Austin. They know it.
Man, when no fix.
It was literally the same call from last year.
The team
in the red zone, corner on receiver.
Was the Chiefs in the Super Bowl last year?
No, because he couldn't beat Joe Burrow.
Okay, so what are we talking about then?
The same call from last year.
So last year, who won Super Bowl last year?
The Rams.
So they wanted the Rams to win?
Yeah.
So the fix was for the Rams to win last year.
Look at both of them. You want to see the play?
No, so the fix was one. They wanted the Rams to win.
Play? This is the exact same play.
No. In any sport.
same play, same call.
In any sport.
Same side of the field.
Whoever wins a title game was supposed to win because they outplayed their opponent.
I hear you. Sound good.
Not because it's some conspiracy theory.
All right.
I wonder why people.
They don't want to see Jalen.
I wonder why people say that, because you know why? Nobody would ever say that if that guy with feet got tangled up, and it could have been an easy first down catch.
What feet?
Huh?
What feet tangled up?
I'm just saying, it's a receiver. It's something he got tangled up with a fail.
Man, that dude threw that ball 15 yards over that dude's head. Stop, done.
Yeah, they had fixed it before, but you're talking about it in 1960s.
And they didn't throw that flag until that ball hit the ground.
as he should. It was a flag.
And it was 3 yard. It was a 3 yard in.
But it was a flag though.
Sit and go up.
But it was a flag.
He let the ball soar 15
But it was a flag though.
See if he's gonna go get
But it was a flag.
I hear you. It sounds good.
But it was a flag.
No, it wasn't.
Kind of sort of when the New Orleans Saints was playing whoever they played, and that guy got hit before the ball got there, and they didn't call a pass interference.
That was bad.
So
I feel like
refs they hit and miss.
Hear me? I feel like that. That's what I feel like.
So that was a bad. Like that hurt the Saints because they would have put Saints in position.
So that call didn't hurt us.
But it was the right call.
No bull crap.
That was the right call. They didn't make the
it
call.
wasn't.
Yeah, that was the right call.
Them boys was holding and tugging and pulling and face mask all game.
That was the right
They
call.
called that at a minute and a half because I'm telling you.
Now I understand.
Jalen get that ball back, he going to score, man.
I understand.
Easy. They
I mean
that
that play. You like y'all people wish they would have let that play be.
They bailed him out.
But at the same time,
They bailed him out.
the rule. Do you know what the rule is?
What is it?
You gotta look it up because I forgot it.
3 yard?
No, the rule is
What can you do within 3 yards?
He can't. What he did within the
Stop.
rue, you can't do that.
Stop.
No, we'll talk.
Stop.
Go back. Hey, man, go look
they
at.
said it during the Super Bowl that was a horrible call.
No, I understand. That's somebody's opinion. But the somebody
that ref that's up there.
hold on a minute. That's somebody's opinion. But going with the rule is that was the correct call.
No, it wasn't.
It was. According to the rule.
You can touch with 3 yards.
No.
Yes, you
According
can.
to but he did more than touch. According to the rule, that was the correct call.
No.
According to the rule.
No.
Somebody had already talked about it. Shannon Sharp.
Shannon is a big mouth.
Shannon Sharp already talked about it. We talking about a Hall of Famer. That played offense, that he knows the rule, he knows the game.
I don't care what Shannon said.
Surely don't because it go against you. But the rule states whatever it states, and what happened went against the rule, it was a flag.
What's the rule then?
Okay, for instance, what's the speed limit? So hold a minute. So that road right there, the speed limit is 40.
I don't want no metaphor.
And
I
you
want to
get
know
pulled
what the
over
rule
going 43.
is.
Well, the speed limit is 40.
I don't want
But
a metaphor.
if a
What's
cop
the
pull you
rule?
over for going 43, you're going to say, well, I was only going 43. Well, the speed limit is 40.
Okay, what's the
The
rule?
rule is the speed at 40 or below, not 43. The rule is 40.
I don't want a metaphor. I want
No,
to know
that's
what
reality.
the rule is.
You got to look it up.
You don't know it.
I don't know what's top of my head, but he gave it to me, and it was the rule.
No.
He read the NFL rule off.
No.
And what that happened was against the rule.
That's fine.
But that metaphor was perfect. Like, if the
no.
speed limit is 40, that's the rule.
How do I know the metaphor is perfect if you can't tell me what the rule is?
Because you got to look it up.
Man, come on.
But if the speed limit is 40
and
and you go 43 and you get pulled over, you can't get
down
mad.
in that area and you run that inside like you're going to block and you sit in there lap and do that turn, you can do all the touching you
No,
want
you can't.
up into that 3
You
yards.
can't grab.
Yes, you can.
You can't grab.
He didn't grab it.
He did grab.
No.
He was giving the dude a hug.
No. He sat in his lap and turned.
Dude, his whole arms around the kid body.
Man.
And then he snugged on him again.
Hey, just stop.
No. I understand. Now, if you was on the opposite
bad.
end, if you was a Chiefs fan, you was like, oh, that was a hold.
No.
No. You would have said that was a hold. If your team was the one who got the flag called on them.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
If you was
all
a
I can
Chiefs
say.
fan, you would agree that's a hold. That's one thing about sports. When
you
something's
ain't
gonna go your
cheating, you
way, you
ain't
say it's the
trying.
wrong call. But if it goes your way, it's the right call. I didn't have a dog in the fight.
He didn't throw that flag immediately.
Yes, he
man.
did.
Stop that.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he
Because it
didn't.
was a flag.
No, he didn't. He didn't throw that flag until that ball.
Well,
hit that
just like
white
you
paint.
saying that Jalen Hurts had a face mask. You incorrect. That would happen
So
afterwards.
that wasn't no face mask.
It happened afterwards.
So that's nothing. So a person can fumble the ball and you can pull their face mask and pull them to the ground and it's nothing.
That was in a tussle.
Okay.
Because the scoop and score was
But
quick.
if you're going 40 and you're going 43 or whatever he said.
No, I don't believe it was a face mask because I know
So that
is
wasn't no face mask?
I think it's his hand is up there. I know is Jalen Hurts had the ball like he was Deion Sanders,
That's funny.
and he didn't tuck the ball in, and the
it's
ball
fine.
slipped out of his hand before he wouldn't even touch.
It is fine.
So why? So you're trying to tell me that he fumbled because he got a face mask? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Mm-mm.
Then what are you trying to say then?
Wasn't nothing.
Because he didn't get he didn't get face mask that caused the fumble. He fumbled on his own. He wasn't touched.
I hear you.
The closest somebody to him was like 2 or 3 yards,
Okay.
if that.
Okay.
He just mishandled the ball and it came out of his hand.
I got you.
Yeah. So understand you don't want to get them Chiefs the props. So they outplayed y'all. They came down from 10 and walked y'all down to win the game. Guess what though? That's what happened. That's reality.
That's fine.
Reality of it is y'all had a 10-point lead, and reality of it is y'all lost the game.
That's fine.
In the Super Bowl. In Super Bowl.
That's fine.
So now you're saying we're gonna get there again. But you realize getting back to Super Bowl back-to-back years is like one of the hardest things to do in sports, right? But y'all gonna get there.
We'll go back.
Because that's your opinion. There's other you got again, the 49ers ain't going nowhere.
I'm not worried about the 49ers again. I mean, how many times I got to tell you? I ain't worried about the 49ers.
Okay, you ain't worried about the 49ers.
I'm not at all.
Again, they got the same scene coming back also.
Yeah, they don't scare me defensively,
so
we got the same offense coming back.
Y'all do. Like, I mean, but guess what? Everybody got to deal with the 2-time MVP, Patrick Mahomes.
You're right.
2-time Super Bowl champ, Patrick Mahomes. Out of 5 years.
That's right. We seen a 1-year guy come in and beat him pretty easy, so we're not worried about it.
Well, too bad it didn't happen this year.
Joe will do Joe things.
Too bad it didn't happen this year. I bet Joe don't win a Super Bowl next year. I bet Joe don't win on MVP his 3rd year. I bet he don't.
We don't know. We'll see.
But guess who did? That Patrick Mahomes.
You're right. And if they wouldn't have bamboozled Jalen, he'd have won it.
He didn't bamboozle Jalen. Jalen got hurt. That's not bamboozle.
Yeah.
So he got bamboozled because it's an NFL fault because he got hurt. No, that's part of the game. No, he shouldn't have.
Tomato.
No, like clearly the person that won MVP should have won.
I got you.
Should have won.
You're right.
Like the numbers don't even compare at all. They don't. Okay. You can look it up. Their numbers don't compare at all. Patrick Mahomes deserved the MVP just like he deserved to win Super Bowl that he won Sunday.
Okay. You got it.
I know, so you can't argue facts.
They're not facts.
Because I'm not giving no opinion. This is fact. I'm not giving no opinion.
A less than mediocre performance gets you an MVP.
Yeah, and guess what? With 3 touchdowns.
Participation trophy.
If everybody can throw 3 touchdowns Super Bowl?
Sure.
Yo guy didn't throw he can throw 3.
I know.
Okay then, so everybody can't throw 3 touchdowns then.
He threw 1 and rushed for 3.
I asked you this. Did your guy throw 3
you don't want to talk
touchdowns?
Some numbers though, bro.
No, his numbers was excellent.
I know they were.
But guess what? Mahomes didn't make no mistakes either. Mahomes didn't make no mistakes.
Because he fumbled?
That was a big mistake. It was a scoop and score.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to give him a hug when we leave.
You'll never see your team go to a Super Bowl, and you're like 21. So you got like 50 more years of life, and you still won't ever see a Super Bowl. So.
Hey, that being said, hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in this morning on the Super Bowl Tuesday to recap the Super Bowl and see. And Walt, if y'all can't tell, but Walt is like he's like very light skinned. His face is about the same color as this hoodie he has on. It's very red.
It's not at all.
Honestly, he's burning up right now. So hey,
just enjoying this Sprite.
Hey, Walt, you gotta be able to let it out.
I don't.
Stop holding it. That's why your face red.
I'm not.
Walt, your face is extremely red.
It's not.
It is, but hey.
My face red, yours red.
Your face is extremely red.
No.
You can't tell it's mine. If mine's red or not, but I can really see yours.
No, sir.
Your cheeks is like bloodshot.
Just mocha.
Nah, it's bloodshot.
No, sir.
But anyway.
No, sir.
I appreciate everybody tuning in. Lord say so. We'll be back Thursday morning.
Go Birds.
They dead though. With that being said,
we flying high, baby.
they dead. With that being said, this is the best sports morning show on this side of heaven because Patrick Mahomes said so.
Go Birds.
You.